Women shocked by men's honesty.
Does she qualify as hot? Nah. He cold.
What's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and in this video we are going to check out some wild clips of moments when women are shocked by men's honesty. And like, because my favorite clip will be at the end, guys, so make sure to stay tuned all the way till the end to find it. But this first one, guys, it is definitely not good either. Basically, we have this woman in this guy's car. They're apparently going on their first date ever, and she comes in full blazing, ripping this guy about how much money he makes, and to be honest, a bit aggressive. This obviously came across to the guy, and thankfully he humbled her life, and it seems like this is probably the first time she ever got humbled ever.
Well, I need to know what I'm dealing with because I don't deal with broke men. So, yeah.
Oh, okay, well, I'm not broke.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, works out.
Yeah, you don't gotta know how much money I make.
I didn't have to that.
Alright, you need to...
I need to what?
Yeah, you a little too...
You're not used to it?
Used to what?
Girls being this outgoing?
You call that outgoing?
Yeah.
That's not outgoing.
Okay, then what do you call it? What?
Confrontational. For no reason.
That's how you feel?
No, that's how it is.
That's how it is.
I'm telling you, like, yeah, that's...
So, where are we going? What we about to do?
You know what?
We about to get lit.
To be honest with you, I don't think this was a good idea. Could you,
You know what?
Yeah, just...
I don't need this.
I agree. I agree. Appreciate it.
Whatever.
Don't slam my door.
And this next one, I'm not gonna lie, this guy's pretty much spot on.
What's something you'll get a lot of hate for if you say it out loud?
If there wasn't government assistance, there'd be a lot more deadbeat mothers than there are deadbeat fathers.
And this next, we have this woman over here. She's absolutely getting destroyed by Kevin. Apparently, she's unsure why she is still single and why no man will ever cuff her, especially being the side chick. She doesn't realize that. Kevin is trying to make a couple points to her, but it's literally flying over her head. Just please watch.
Married?
No.
Do you want to be married?
Yes, I do.
Do you want children?
Yes, I do.
Do you think your husband will be a musician, an actor, or an athlete?
Yes, I absolutely do. What? Yeah, I know for a fact. That's the men that I be with. So.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
No.
Yes. Those are the kind of men I attract, I be around. My resume kind of speaks for itself.
of dicks? Yeah.
She belongs to the streets.
Yeah, you do too. But
yeah, your roster
yes.
of dead dicks is nice, but you got no wedding rings.
No, but they got NBA rings. So.
Cause you're a side chick.
I'm not though. This dude proposed to me before, so.
Yeah. Before or after the orgasm?
Now, at this point, I never actually seen Kevin be this aggressive with the woman before. He's pretty much name calling her a bunch of times, and I'm like, why is he doing this? Then you get to hear about her profession, and I'm like, oh, that makes complete sense. No wonder he's treating her the way he is, because she will literally and always be the side chick. No one will ever cuff her after hearing this.
Kind of like.
And did he play professional sports or like Canadian basketball?
He was a drug dealer, but then he went to the NBA.
And okay,
and
if you turned him down, why?
Because he got 12 kids and 16 baby mamas, and I didn't want to marry that for real.
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. So why in the hell would you deserve what you get? That's why we laugh at women like you.
At the end of the day, like, I don't want to have to. I need somebody who's established. I make good money.
Did you go to college?
Yes.
Where'd you graduate from?
ICDC.
What do you do for a living?
OnlyFans.
And this next one, I guess these women were not happy with this girl's response, and I guess they were trying to be comfortable with it, but it's still super weird to be proud of this.
What's your body count? You could lie. I be lying for fun sometimes. Well, I literally do, so.
Oh, I love that.
Well, mine's 9.
Wait a minute.
I be lying for fun sometimes.
And this next one, I absolutely hate women like this who pretty much bring a tripod, the tightest pants ever, and record their entire workout and wonder why a few people are staring at them. She's trying to ruin these guys' lives and trying to beg for attention on social media, but the only attention she's getting is negative because, well, she's stupid.
Hey girlfriends, we're doing 50-pound Bulgarian split squats. 3, 6, 7. Drop the weight. 10 more. 1, 2, 3. Oh. I call that the Tower of Mother me too.
And this next we have this woman over here. She is definitely humbled by her Twitch chat. Apparently, she only gets more viewers when this thing appears in the video. And to be honest, I'm very curious as to why this is actually the case. It's super funny.
Some excitement for Planky. You know what really hurts my feelings sometimes? Can I be honest? Sometimes when I go to the bathroom and I come back and I put Planky out, my viewership goes up 30 to 50 viewers when there is a plank of wood here. And then the second that I unmute the mic and I sit back down in the chair, it drops like 70. This is a thing that I have noticed. Why do you guys legitimately prefer a plank of wood? A plank of wood.
In this next one, I don't like this video at all. Basically, this guy over here, he always does these like public interviews by clubs and such, and apparently all he's doing is ripping these women. I have no idea why. Someone please explain to me.
You qualify as hot?
I would say others say so.
Why is that?
I'm tall and I'm blonde and I'm skinny.
Can you give us a spin? Okay. Man. Does she qualify as hot? Nah. He cold.
In this next one, I'm super happy this woman brought up a stereotype, and it does need to get fixed.
Why is it okay for women to say that they want to date millionaires, but if men say they want to date size 2s, they're
Because women are a bunch of hypocrites and they don't take accountability for what they're saying or believing. They just want what they want, and then anytime they get called out for any of their bullshit, they just say, whatever.
And this next one, this is absolutely stupid. There's no way this is honestly any therapy. There's so much other productive things you could be doing with your life that can be releasing this tension that you're talking about.
For twerking, when you're shimmying, you are literally releasing trauma, releasing stored emotions from your hips.
And this next one, basically, we have Neon over here. He's been popping off on Twitch recently, and he's just getting super famous. And I guess he has this OnlyFans model girlfriend who's just been using him up the entire time. And even in this video, you can definitely see how he's hesitating to make his own choice. You're a man now. Come on now, stick up for yourself.
Block Myron.
Huh?
Block Myron.
No.
There's no reason you should be friends with him.
No.
There's no reason you should be friends with him. You know that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
He's in your ear all the time saying bad stuff about me. I don't want you to talk to him or be friends with him anymore. Block him.
No.
Do you care about his opinion?
In this section, we have the Whatever podcast going on. And if you guys don't know, basically, it just consists of a bunch of girls who hop on OnlyFans. The only reason they're hopping on the show is so they can shout out their OnlyFans. And as well as give the show more entertainment, so I guess the trade-off is mutual. However, this girl isn't being respectful on the podcast at all, and even tries lying throughout the podcast. Just please watch.
Without further... What are you doing over there? What's that?
I was feeding my Tamagotchi.
What? You're feeding your Tamagotchi?
Yeah.
When we explicitly told you before the podcast not to be on your phone, not to be texting.
Sorry.
Do you think that's the appropriate time to be doing that?
My bad.
Did you forget the pre-show instructions that Nick went over about not being on your phone?
It's not my phone.
It's not on your phone?
It's not a phone.
Did you realize, though, if we were having a conversation and you were on your Tamagotchi while I was talking to you, that would be very disrespectful?
You weren't talking to me.
I'm in the middle of doing the podcast. If anybody here at the table is talking and you're on your phone, that would be rude.
Yeah, I guess.
You okay?
Yeah.
Did you have something on this, or?
No, it's just like a little bit boring.
It's boring?
A little bit.
You're the one who you asked to be on the show.
I didn't.
Yeah, you reached out to us wanting to be on the show.
I didn't.
Oh, who did?
You asked me to come on.
No, you guys contacted us. In any case, it's kind of rude to say that this is boring.
Well, you asked what's wrong, so I'm just telling you straight up. I'm just bored.
What? Maybe that's because you're too fixated on wanting to play your bullshit Tamagotchi. Is that your best effort?
Sure.
You're being rude, so I'm gonna ask you to leave.
Okay.
So get up, get the fuck out.
In this section, Myron explained this perfectly about how men should be stoic as possible, and being stoic will always be the best case for you in any situation, and emotional men are the reason why a lot of bad things actually happen in the world, and to be honest, I do agree with him.
I meet a lot of feminine men these days. Like, I dated somebody that I really liked, and he was about to walk out of his job and cuss everybody out and break down and cry on the phone. I'm like, It was like the
He
weirdest
was probably
thing.
raised by a woman, you know, and that's the thing is that unfortunately we tell men to get in touch with their feminine side. It's okay to be emotional, blah blah blah. And the reality is there's no place for emotional men. You know, there really isn't. And women aren't attracted to it. Society doesn't want it. Emotional men end up shooting schools and doing really stupid things. If you look at prison, it's filled with emotional men. Emotional men are the ones that hit women. Emotional men are the guys that act on emotion, right? They're erratic. They behave on how they feel at the moment.
And this next me have this woman over here. She is definitely shocked by her husband's honesty.
Super marriage tip. If your wife is ever angry at you, just hand her a knife. This will trigger her wife instinct, and she will stop being mad at you and go make you a sandwich.
Well, that did it. We got so much to watch, guys. The next one. Take care. Peace.